Hello world, it's your boy Warriors here. What's going on, my G's? It is launch day of Black Ops 6 right now. Obviously, I played a day early. It went pretty well. I had a lot of fun. I'm gonna have diamond snipers by the end of the night. As you can see, I'm level 44. I actually have to get to level 49 to get the last sniper unlocked. I found out you could use the default class and just get headshots with it like that. I didn't want to finish it until I could actually see it, so I just finished the headshots and that's it. I just want to show you here. We have the LW3A1 Frostline gold. We have the XM4 gold. We have the SVD gold. And we have the Ames 85 gold. And while I'm talking today, I'm going to be running around with this Model L. Now into our topic today. Obviously, I have pretty limited experience on how I'm feeling about the game and all that, but it's good to at least get my first thoughts about the game out. I'm going to talk about multiplayer and zombies. Not campaign. I haven't actually touched campaign yet, and I probably won't for quite some time, to be honest. Just getting right into it. Multiplayer in this game is actually pretty fun. I kind of like it. Some of the weapons feel absolutely fantastic. I've only really been using the assault rifles so far, but do they feel buttery smooth? And I'm guessing the SMGs feel just as good. Obviously, I use the SMGs in the beta and stuff, so I already know they feel really nice. I can't see. Thanks. And if I had to rank the guns that I've used so far, I'd say the Ames 85 is probably my favorite one. Then the LR762. I'd probably say the XM4 third. The LW3, and then probably the SVD. The SVD isn't terrible, but it just, I mean, it's a Dragunov. You can't really do too much to make it that good. Just for my first few kills with this thing, I can already tell this thing's pretty good too. But yeah, it seems like a lot of the guns in this game feel really great, which is huge for me. I like when the guns feel good. I talked about the maps in yesterday's video. They're very small, a lot of them. They're not terrible. They're definitely not the worst launch maps we've ever had, but they're also definitely not the best. I'll probably end up going through the maps after this game's over just to talk about each one a little bit. And goodbye. As I'm just slaying. Goddamn. But yeah, the maps aren't terrible. They're just really small. Red Card definitely did not play good in 6v6. I think it can maybe play alright in 10v10. Some people are saying, oh, worst map in COD history. It's not even close. Some of you people just over-exaggerate every single year. Enough, alright? These are some of the better feeling guns that I've ever used in Call of Duty. They feel really nice. Everything feels, so far, pretty balanced. Obviously, we don't know, if there's something super OP in the game that's going to start getting used everywhere. Seems like the assault rifles are working pretty well. Like I said, I haven't really used the SMGs, but they look like they're performing pretty fine. It looks like SMGs are performing how they're supposed to in their respective ranges. I don't like how in some Call of Duties, the assault rifles have better up-close TTKs than the SMGs. Makes no sense, but in this game, it seems pretty good. Everything seems really balanced. I really like it. Couple annoyances here and there, but that's expected. I actually got a pretty decent gameplay earlier with the Ames 85. I got like 69 kills, I believe. Funny number. The one issue I really have though so far has been some issues with the snipers. I've been having this problem where the scope just feels super locked. Like I can't aim where I want to aim with the sniper, which is definitely not great. I also didn't really have that problem in the beta with the LR or anything, so that was kind of where I was very confused about it. I don't know. Maybe it's something with my settings, but getting diamond snipers while my scope felt locked was absolutely terrible, because I had to get headshots while I literally felt like I couldn't move my scope correctly. I somehow was able to push through though, and my controller survived the diamond grind for the snipers, so you know what, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Oh man, this thing feels nasty, man. Well, we lost, but I didn't do too bad while I was just sitting there talking. 59-22 is, I'll take it. Well, before I go on and talk about zombies, we'll just show the maps here. Babylon, we played in the beta. Very hectic. I kind of like it. Derelict, people didn't like this at the beginning of the beta. I always really kind of enjoyed it. Lowtown's very hit or miss. Payback also kind of hit or miss. I haven't played too much Protocol, but I've had decent games on here so far. Red Card is just not built for 6v6, man. It's just not. Rewind, what we were just playing, it works. It's not bad. Scud is still kind of mid. Skyline's still beautiful. Subsonic plays surprisingly well. I really like this map. Vault, also another really good map. Workuta, people aren't really liking this one too much. I don't hate it. This is the only one of the face-off maps that you can actually see in here. There's a couple more face-off maps. I can't really remember them off the top of my head too well. But now I also want to give my first thought on zombies. Zombies is something that I was very excited for. I've always liked both multiplayer and zombies, and I was truly waiting for it, man. I was hyped for it. I liked Cold War Zombies, but I was definitely worried for this game. I think Cold War Zombies was a little too easy. I didn't want them to take the same route this game. There's certain things that are definitely similar between Cold War and this Zombies, but this Zombies is really just the superior version of Cold War Zombies, which I'm totally fine with. It's been really fun so far. First of all, talking about Liberty Falls, or as some people may call it, Liberty Balls. I didn't know what to expect going into it, and I had an absolute blast playing it. It was a lot better than I anticipated, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't even gotten to try the jet gun. I was hitting the box from like round 20 to 30 for like whole rounds, and I just never got it. So that's pretty fun. I don't know if the AI is harder for the zombies or something, but something feels more difficult in Black Ops 6 zombies compared to Cold War zombies. It's definitely not the hardest zombies experience by any means that we've ever had, but it's probably like double the difficulty of Cold War. I only played like 3 games of zombies, so I didn't get to try too many different weapons. One weapon I could say was really good is this shotgun right here, the ASG-89. It just absolutely melts. I haven't tried the other shotgun yet. I'm guessing that's also pretty good. But yeah, the map seemed laid out pretty good. The difficulty felt right. There's a little too much special zombie spam, I will say. I feel like they did the same thing with Cold War. They were like, well, we need to make it harder, so let's just spam a whole fuck ton of special zombies. That's like totally not the way to scale difficulty. It just makes the special zombies become less and less cool really fast. Because as much as I like Cold War zombies, I did not want to deal with brain dead easy zombies again. You're terrible. Yeah, those guys are playing super campy. I'm leaving this lobby. I'm out. My friend who literally couldn't get to round 20, Greg, on old Call of Duties, he couldn't even get to round 20 on Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3. He could probably get to round 100 on Cold War zombies. If that's not a problem, then I don't know what is. And I can't really talk too much about Terminus. Me and my homies only got to round like 19 or something like that. But I do gotta say, that map is beautiful. Looks absolutely amazing. Seems like a pretty big map. Goodbye. It seems like a proper zombies map. That's the main thing I was worrying about, is I didn't want it to look like multiplayer or Warzone. Overall though, launch night was absolutely amazing. Overall was definitely one of my favorite launch nights ever for Call of Duty. I did pretty alright that game. I got MVP right there, you already know. That's really just my first thoughts on the game. Anyways, you little goobers. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys have all been enjoying Black Ops 6. We're gonna make quite a few videos on this game. We're just gonna have fun, really. Yeah, I guess that's it. It's been your boy Warriors. Bye-bye.